Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war. If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Okay, and we're back again with another one.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Might take the chance.
I don't care. I don't care what you're talking about. Matter of fact, let me just get away from you. Okay, so yeah. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Talk to the proctor. Negro. Okay, so wait, where do I need to go? Boston Airport. Yep. Boston Airport, here I come. Pause. Car started.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Okay. That was some very wild stuff to say.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
That all sounds impressive, but can you build it?
If I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air, I can work miracles. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
I'm glad you can make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first part built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Alright.
This frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch. Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Okay. Well, not bad. Okay, hello. Okay. Alright. Okay.
So you're the new Night Owl.
Man, I don't care what y'all talking about that. Okay, eat. Was it? Wow, you just. Let's go there. don't know how to move this. Not gonna lie, I'm not doing a video. Well. Ah, there's the running dog behind. Don't want to open that.
Man, you haven't lived until you've tipped a ramen with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
No, sure, okay.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes, I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
Also, this is my data shot. Oh, okay.
too busy to speak right now.
Excuse me. Oh wow, this is a cheat code. Oh shoot. Plug that back in. Alright, scrap. Scrap. Scrap it. Scrap it. Scrap it. And then scrap it. Yeah, all this crap that's over here, all this can go. Working on something. See, now that I went through and done this, now it's gonna let me use this to rebuild stuff. So that is lovely. Alright. Requires power. How do I build power for you? What do I need? Can build a cylinder. Oh. I trying to build this, whatever I'm trying to build. How do I get this damn thing to work? I don't know. Okay. Oh, dang. Oh, I think I'm a little special. It just happened. I need a transmitter. Every pylon. What over? Bro, how am I building this again? Platform. Ah, see, I know I wasn't tripping. Okay. Alright, like this. Alright. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, the platform is right here. What? That's just moving too fast, bro. Okay. Okay, so okay. Okay, where's everything? So I need a medium generator. Attach medium. control panel. This shit is taking me longer than it should. Alright, so then I attach it to the emitter. Okay. You require a big whopping big daddy. You big body. Wait, what? That's so confusing. Alright. Then control it. So wait, control panel. Okay, the control panel to dish. Okay, so there's one from the emitter to Shawty, get out the way. Thank you. Okay. Bruh, shorty, see? Oh. You're not gonna let me do this right now. Hey, can you leave shit alone? Shorty.
My list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
I don't care about the...
Look, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and
Shawty,
longer.
will you go away? Jeez. So much. Do you have 2 generators? Yeah. thing along. What? I don't give a damn about no rope system. Alright. Oh, damn, I'm still gonna do that?
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
Man, if it is wired up, it is. Okay. So, you, you know what? Okay. What are you? Oh. Oh. Okay. There we go. Whew. Took longer than what I needed to. Yeah. This bomb.
Carrington wants word.
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition.
Confirmed. Agent Fixer has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution: a new distribution center needs to be established.
I get to set up a new base. That's cool.
Agent's temperature is irrelevant to this conversation. Mission details commencing. Pacify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safe House. Good luck.
Oh.
Ah, good, you're here. There's been development. A raider gang has captured one of our agents, codenamed Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed. And Augusta saved us. Desdemona clings to the far-fetched hope that A, Blackbird is alive, and B, he can tell us what happened since Elder Augusta fell. So she wants you to tackle this fool's errand.
If Blackbird's alive, I want to bring him back.
As you see fit. The Dead Drop has the full briefing. Raiders aren't known for keeping their captives alive. But since you're risking your neck, good luck.
Oh my god.
The world's a dangerous place.
What the? Let me leave the camp for nothing. That's crazy.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. The mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Started from within. Locate Dr. Lee. How are you?
You have your assignments.
Proctor Ingram?
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform. Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way,
Refrain
this little
from
trip
opening
you're
fire
taking is a
inside
heck
the
of an
Institute.
opportunity to
It
find
could
out as much
jeopardize
as
our
you
entire
can
mission.
about the Institute and what they're up to.
I put a clever little program on this
Alright, bro.
holotape that'll
You
scan
got
their
that.
network and
Thank you.
download anything it finds.
But why is this way
Place
working?
it in any terminal down there. It'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well. Looks like we have a winner.
Dr. Lee is a
RF
valuable
wave
asset.
capture complete.
If any harm comes to you,
Ramping the emitter.
I'm holding you personally
60%,
responsible.
80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
What is that? It's just... Voice call. So this is the Institute, hey? Let's get to some action now. The first hour and change is me trying to figure out how to remember how to build that. So yeah, whoa.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
What?
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
It's stuck.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
I ain't gonna lie, this is some new high-tech stuff you got here, sir. This some real deal Holyfields.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
So, yeah.
Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
Very.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind.
Huh?
I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
This is insane. All of it!
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time.
Why does he look like me?
It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true.
Of course he does look like me.
You had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Hell of a story. But I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand. Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? She was murdered.
Killed? Yes. Murdered? I'm not so sure about that. Still, I do regret never having known her. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
Hmm.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
That ain't funny. What you laughing for? I don't know how to go nowhere in here. I'm too deep.
There's a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the
Welcome
grimy
to the
dust?
Institute, sir.
I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled.
There we go. I think I'm gonna take a break here. Yeah, that building's a lot of them.
Useful.
Yes.
So this is what we're gonna stop there for now. I'll do another stream later on today. We'll go from there. Other than that.